Wow, it is your boy Maserati Shells, Mr. OC, right? And I had an interesting week. It's gonna be an interesting podcast. I really didn't do my hair. I kind of just braided it, so it's not really done, but it's kind of done. Got the course. I got the silk blue rag. Hair's down. Got water, of course. Right. In today's episode, it's kind of different. I'm gonna take a different approach to today's episode. Reason being, right? Um, I had, I guess, two separate kind of interesting conversations, semi interesting conversations. I wouldn't say overly interesting. Hold on. Where's my. Oh, dang, it's over there. I don't have one over here. Dang it. I would say, hold on. Dang, I don't have one over here. Well, I have to do. I would say semi interesting conversations about myself, right? Ooh, about myself and how I process my emotions and me being emotional or me having emotions, right? And from these two, actually three separate people, from their assumption, let them tell it. I was born, raised by wolves, dropped off at prison, and then released from prison to you guys, right? Which is so not true. It's so not true. I actually have a mom, sisters, daughter, nieces. Like I'm a regular person. Like so, that's odd that people would think that. So hearing these things, people said, "Oh, I don't think you cry or you don't know how to show emotions. You're not supportive as a person." I'm like, "Are you fucking serious? Like, you really think that? Like, I personally, and it's just me talking to me. Like, I don't personally think that I exuberate a high level hyper masculinity. I don't think I exuberate that. I don't think I do. I don't think I come across as hyperly masculine. Maybe my straightforwardness, maybe my passion, what I believe in, comes off like that. But I don't think I come off like that. I think that I just come off as me, right? And that might be different for some people, right? That's just how I think I am. So when I was reflecting on these conversations I had the prior 2 weeks, right? And I was like processing everything because I don't always think I'm right. I know what I know and I believe in myself, but I don't always think I'm right, right? So I'm like, dang, what's really going on here? Like, is it me? Am I tripping or am I being misunderstood? But I realized something. I was having trauma informed care training, right? And the lady said, don't ask the why, ask the what. And people never ask the what when it comes to me. It's always the why are you like this? Why are you acting like this? Why are you not doing this? Why are you not doing that? They never ask what's the reason for you not doing that. And I realized that, right? So then I said, hey Shelton. I had to reflect. I said, hey Shelton, what is masculinity to you? I had to ask myself that. What is masculinity to you? What do you see masculinity as? How do you view your masculinity? And have you been misled what masculinity is? And do you understand what masculinity is compared to comprehensiveness? Comprehensiveness, my bad. I said that. Damn, I just butchered that word. That's wild. Anyway, so while I was having this conversation with myself, I'm sitting here thinking, well, everybody else, everybody else, all these people that's having these conversations with me tells me about their trauma and what they've been through and what they're going through, and they ask me for help to support them in what they're going through. I tell them what I've been through, and they're like, "Oh, that's great. You're so strong. I love what you've done. I learned how you come through that. You're so strong. I love how you came through that." No one ever asks, "How did that affect me long term? Is there some PTSD from that?" And I'm gonna use some light similarities. Not saying these are valid similarities, but I'm gonna use light similarities. In the '60s, late '60s or '60s, when the Vietnam War vets came back and they had post-traumatic stress syndrome disorder, or whatever PTSD stands for. It was hard for them to reacclimate to life, right? Imagine that for a teenager in the street, seeing drive-by shootings, death, stabbings, and prison riots and all that, to go through that for 15 to 20 years, from street, jail, and prison, 15 to 20 years, to say, hey, now I'm a regular citizen in life, working regular. How would that affect them to be emotionally connecting with someone in a relationship or a situation or a marriage? It wouldn't be that easy as you think. It wouldn't be that easy for them to open up to you or to respond to your emotional needs, right? But we're not going to stop there, right? So I had to do some digging with myself. I was like, well, self, why are you so hardened? Why is your wall so high up? What are you afraid of? Like, what has hurt you so much to where you have to be this way? What are you running from? And I was like, self. I really didn't know. I was like, I kind of was stuck for a minute. I was like, then I thought back. I said, well, hey, childhood for most young black males are the same. It's shut up, don't cry, don't be a punk. Oh, stop all that whining, stop all that crying. We're taught at an early age to suppress our emotions. By guess who? By women, because most of us were raised by single women. So if you're told your whole life, right, to suppress your emotions, you shouldn't be crying, you shouldn't be doing this. Nobody want to see that. Sit up straight. Do this, right? That's when you're young, right? So then you get to sports, right? Because all of us play football, basketball, some type of sports. Now you're told, no pain, no gain. Push through the pain. Push through football, this, basketball, that, right? Right? So then you get to your preteens, your teens, you're playing sports. Now, your mom, if you're like me, a single mom, has to work 2 jobs to keep a roof over your head. She's never home, so you have no guidance because you don't have a father. Now, where do you go to your peers who are in the streets? Now, they're telling you, nigga, we don't care about nothing. Nigga, ain't no feelings out here. Right, no, tuck those. No, tuck those, homie. This what we on. This what we doing. So now, you don't even know how to properly navigate your emotions. You don't know how to feel. You don't know how to do none of this. So by the time you do come into that, no one cares about the whole road you took to get to where you're at right now. Not knowing how to process your emotions. Not know who you are emotionally. See, it's cool. You know, you can pour into everybody else until your cup is empty. And no one's going to care that your cup is empty. They're not going to say, dang, you've done all this for all these people. You've done all this for all these people. You've given so much that your cup is running on dry. They're not going to care about that. They're only going to care about what you produce and what you have to provide and what you have to protect. No one's going to care that you're running on empty. They're not going to see that. They're not going to care. They're going to say, what have you done lately? What have you produced? What are you doing? Are you still winning? No one cares about none of that. So no one knows you're internally pushing all this stuff in. You're holding all this stuff in. They just care about what you have to offer. And I get it, right? I'm not, hold on. Let me say something. I'm not on here complaining or giving a sob story right now. What I'm telling is I had these conversations recently and it made me reflect on people are so quick to judge me instead of helping me heal from what I'm going through, of what I've been through. I'm really doing the work myself in private. I don't hop on these sites. Oh man, this and that. No. Oh, not because I don't want to be emotional. Well, probably not. But I don't need everyone in my business telling me what I should do when their life ain't even right. I sit with God and I work on me day by day. It's little things I do, little social experiments I do with myself and say, hold up, because I don't care what nobody thinks about me. I really don't. Because I know who I am deep down inside my heart. I know what I'm doing. Hold on, I need a water break, guys. Sorry. So, I understood that over the years, I built the defense mechanisms of being a certain person that I became a victim of my own self-defense. It took a lot of deep thought. I built up this certain image of myself that people around me and where I grew from just automatically, I'm not going to say assume, but adapted that this is who he is. So that's just who he is. He doesn't care. And some stuff I don't care about. I'm not gonna lie. That'd be a lie if I say I don't care about everything. But a lot of things don't get to me. I'm not gonna sit up here and just open up, cry to every person I meet. That's not smart. But to think that, like, I honestly think people believe that I was born, raised by wolves, dropped in prison, then released. That's how people act. It is crazy. It's like, you really think that? Really? Like, really? Come on now. And so I get put in this kind of like paradox of, he don't care. He don't got no feelings. That nigga's a monster. Like, for real. Like, the only time people saw a soft side of me, a human side of me, when I was laying in the hospital and a fucking coma finna die. And when I survived that, is, oh, that nigga can't be stopped. I told you. That's the only time I seen people even give me a glimpse of normalcy, sympathy, or any type of remote of me being normal. And when I beat that and I came back and it's like, oh, nope, there he goes. Nope, there he is again. He's stronger than ever. And I had to realize one day, bro, I was, I think we're in April, maybe January, December last year, I was working out and I was just lifting heavy. I'm like, bro, why do I lift? What the fuck am I doing lifting all these fucking heavyweights, bro? I was like, right now I'm like 238. I was like 260. I'm like, bro, why the fuck am I so big, bro? My back was hurt, my shoulder. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is the point of me being so big? Why? What am I doing? But people will take my, damn, you a big dude, man. How you get your arms so big? You get compliments and people. I'm like, but why? Why? And then you lose some weight. Oh, well, females, oh, you losing weight, you disappearing, you skinny. Why are you so small? Why the fuck would I be so big? And it's like, I sit here and tell myself, like, bro, do people really think I'm impervious to having bad days or having emotional stumps in life to where, damn, it's a bad, now, okay, I will be honest, I don't have bad days, okay, because God has blessed me to have a great life. I won't say I have bad days, but I do have days where I'm sitting here like, I'm unsure of myself. It's days I say, dang, today was a hard day. Now, I don't get down like everybody else. I just go to the gym, get on the elliptical for about an hour, thank God, and I'm back at it. I'm lucky. I'm one of the few lucky ones. But it's only 5 or 6 people I could say call my phone and say, man, I'm just checking on you. And it's one particular person. I'm talking about two particular people that no matter where I'm at in the world, no matter what I'm doing, no, actually, my bad, let me back up. It's more than that. It's about, let me stop. It's 6 people that are non-family, blood related, that will check on me no matter where I'm at, that care about where I'm at mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. They do not care. I am blessed to have them 6 people. No matter what, they gonna be like, what's up with you? And if they will not let me stay down, right? And they know I have those regular emotional things. Now, I do have moments where I'm sitting here, bro. I have moments where I need to be alone. And anyone who's dated me, any females know that they take it as I'm cheating or I'm being weird, or I'm being bipolar. No. I just, bro, I don't know. To the people in there in the comments, I know you just leave crazy comments. Have you ever just sat in a room, quiet room, and just sat there and just in quiet and silence and just sat there like, I don't know, maybe I'm weird, maybe it is me, maybe I'm a weirdo, but sat in the room and just being quiet, like, and thought to yourself about everything that's going on and try to figure out life and try to figure out what these feelings were and what this feeling was and why this is angry, why you mad at this, and why this upset you so much and why this didn't upset you, why is this triggering you, like understanding this thing, because no one taught us this. No one as a man sat me down and said, hey, this is why you feel like this and this is why you mad and this is what. No one sat me down and told me this. I don't know about y'all. No one taught me how to process my emotions, why I feel like this. It was, nigga, you ain't feeling that, nigga. We give a fuck about that bitch. Yeah, like, bust up, bro. That's how I was raised. I don't know, but I can't speak for the next man. I know how I was raised. Nigga, see you down. Nigga, what you mad for? Nigga, go tripping off that shit. You worry about that little shit, nigga. I remember, first time I lost some money trying to serve. You worry about that little shit, nigga? Or most time I had a girl like me. You worry about her? Nigga, there's plenty more of those. I never got someone never set me down and say, look, bro, it's okay to feel that way. This shit happens, bro. It's okay. It's gonna be all right. You're gonna go through these type of things and you'll get better. It'll get better over time. No one took the time to do that to me. And the only reason I can even have this conversation with y'all right now is because I've been watching this guy named Jason Wilson on YouTube, and he talks about this, and he has a viral video. Go look him up, guys. Jason Wilson. He has a viral video where he's teaching martial arts. I think it's a judo or something like this. And he's working with this little boy. And the little boy's trying to break a board with his offhand, his weak hand, which is his left hand. He can't break the board. The boy starts crying. Because he can't break the board. Jason Wilson gets on his knees and like, it's okay to cry because you can't break it, but you still got to break the board. You can do this. He talks him through it. Let him know it's okay to cry out, to process his emotions. No one did that for me in our generation. I'm just sorry. It didn't happen. But I understood what he was saying, and when he goes in his interviews explaining this. And so when I sit back and watch these podcasts, I'm like, and he talks about why we so angry and why we walk around with this anger and this hate. Because no one taught us that you don't have to be angry every day. You don't have to wake up like that. And I'm sitting here like, bro, is he talking to me? Like, bro. So when I watch these podcasts and I'm having this conversation with people, I'm like, but do you think, like, people think, I don't wake up angry every day no more like I used to? Like, no. There was a time, I'm talking about recently, like 2022, 2023-ish. My boys in Southwest T tell you, I wake up angry every day. And I'm living my best life. Money, place, property. I had everything a man could want. But I just was holding on to hate. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you. I don't know what it was. I don't know why. I just had this thing in me that I couldn't understand why. And here this just was, I was just mad. And when that was gone, now I have to work on when people trigger things in me with trigger words and understand I gotta let the past go, and I can't keep holding on to people who offend me, and it's a this week I'm doing a little test. I'm doing a test on myself if I can get through this week a certain way, and I'll let you guys know on next week's episode how that went. This week's social experiment, how this week's social experiment goes on with me, because I don't really care what no one says. I don't care what you listen, guys. You can flood the comments here on Instagram. I don't care. 1, you can't beat me up. 2, I'm not scared of you. 3, your opinion does not matter to me. Opinions are the cheapest commodity on the stock market today in life. So, but what I do need to worry about is how I process criticism, how I process ignorance, and how I process people's opinions. Because, see, I might not care about your opinions, but it can still kind of sting. And I don't like the way certain things sting, right? Because I take it as disrespect. And everything is not disrespect. I have to realize that. A lot of words are not disrespect. They're just ignorance. And when someone says ignorance, you have to understand that person just doesn't know better. And that's hard for me to accept. I'm sorry. I should know better. I know I should be a better person. I know I'm very intelligent. But sometimes people's ignorance just get to me. And I don't know why. I couldn't fucking tell you. I don't know why. I don't know why. Drink of water. With that being said, I encourage every male. See, here's the thing is, I know males who were raised with fathers and big brothers, and they've been blessed with this stuff that I'm just learning right now, right? And I know when some of my friends, my homies see it, they're be like, what the fuck? Like, this nigga always seemed like he had it together. Yeah, because I'm so structured and disciplined that I could smile every day and make like no problem. But there's days I'm just like, fuck, bro, I want to give up. Not give up, kill myself. Don't take it. When I mean give up, it's just turn to a recluse, leave America, go on an island and be a nobody, bro. Just give up. Just don't worry about none of this. Like, bro, you know why? You know why I have a new um, podcast channel where I don't have, while my music is not up, why I have a different Instagram? Because I be giving up. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm gonna keep it 100. We're gonna be transparent. I give up. I be tired. I be really tired of just like everything, like just people knowing me. Like I remember when I first got out, when I was doing music, like I'd go out. People like, hey, Maserati, can I take a picture? I'd be like, okay, cool. And it was cool. And I know it's gonna sound like I'm capping, bro. But I used to have so many tags of just taking pictures. I used to be like, cool, that's cool, dope. And then it was like getting burnt out, and I was in like these beefs, and I was in this problem. It was always something. I would have to respond. I'm popping up here, and I'm pushing this. I'm getting this with this person, and I'm beefing with this person. I used to be like, bro, I'm fucking tired of this. I just want to chill, and I'd be telling my team, like, bro, I'm tired of this. And my dudes who around me know. DJ Red Rum, no. I used to go to him, but I'm tired of this, bro. I don't care about this shit enough. I'm just gonna done. I'm done. I just tell my son, I'm done, bro. I don't want to rap. I don't care about rap. This shit is corny. I'm done. I'd erase all my music, and I'd be sitting, looking at my studio stuff, and I'd be like, damn, make a song. I make a song, turn it into a mixtape. Now here I am back doing this. The podcasting. I was doing the podcasting, and I was doing it. I was having panels going, and then I was getting attacked. When I was doing my podcast, I was getting attacked by black women saying I didn't like black women. I was aiming at black women. I was just letting white girls say the N-word, and I was just all with this. And I was like, how? What? Like, my kids are black. My mom, I'm like, my baby mom was like, somebody said, oh, we thought your baby mom was messing up. My kids just, it was so much going on. So I had to take my podcast down to the point where it was like, bro, what do y'all want from me? Like, what? What is it? Everything I say is a problem. I did all this for the community. I did this, and everything I say is a problem. It took me to get to the point where I was like, man, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to do what I do. If you don't like it, oh well. I had to get to that point. To the point, bro. It was kind of one of the reasons why I moved. Like, I was like, I needed a break. Like, it was bad. It was pretty bad. Like, I never told nobody. I'm telling y'all right now, but it was pretty bad. I was horrible relationships, toxic relationships, and I was trying to mask it by different women. Like, you know how that goes. This woman, that woman. It was just that. And I think overall, I knew it was never gonna get right unless I fix me. Like, I knew over time that it wasn't gonna get right unless I fix me. And it took me really self-reflecting on me to fix that. And full transparency, it was a time where how I want to say this. It was a time where I wasn't the best version of myself. Like, I just wasn't. I really wasn't. It didn't seem like that to outside people, because we mask it. We all mask it very well, bro. We can all mask it very well. It looks good on the outside, and I'm gonna tell you the truth. A lot of the people that look, I ain't gonna say that, but I masked it very well, and I was able to actually check myself. Cause no one, this is the crazy part. No one ever pulled my coat and said, hey, bro, you're fucking up. Hey, bro, nah, this ain't you. Actually, one person did. Damn, one person did. She did. Damn, she did. Damn, one person did. I hope she's watching this, because she did. Yvonne did tell me that. She did. She did actually tell me that. She did. Yvonne did tell me that. If she's watching this, sorry, I apologize. She did tell me that. She told me that. And when she told me, I was so consumed with making money in my status that I thought she just was hating, because when she first met me, I had nothing, and now I had it going, and I just thought she didn't want to see me like that, because I had to get everything going my way, and and everything I told her I was gonna have when I first met her, I was getting it. I thought she just didn't want to see me with it, and I apologize for that. Damn. Wow. Fuck. Damn. See how shit be? You have to really be transparent. I told y'all today's episode was gonna be a little different. Because these conversations I had in the last past week, it made me really think like I really want to. I keep telling y'all this Togo Maserati podcast, y'all are growing with me. I'm telling y'all, it's not just a podcast, it's like therapy. Y'all really are growing with me. And as this podcast grow and as I get to doing the streaming, y'all gonna see it's gonna grow. That's why I like having guests, guys. I do. But I feel like when I talk to y'all like this, when I'm really open with y'all receive it more. Y'all really open up and y'all see more. And I think for everybody who watches this, damn, I don't know what's wrong. Damn, weird, ill. I even drink water. Come back up. It's kind of it's disgusting. Anyway, what that? But the social experiment has started. You guys are gonna be a part of it. I can't tell you the social experiment because if I tell you, then you guys are kind of like purposely respond. So I gotta let y'all just go through the social experiment with me. We will come back next Sunday. I record these on Sundays and drop them on Sundays, and we'll go through the experiment together. Nothing big. It's a small one, but I will say this: it's okay. It's okay to have emotions. Okay to not be in your feelings. It's okay to have them. Me personally, I thought them conversations was funny this week. They were funny to me because when I read these texts I had got, I was like, damn, you think that about me? Like, it's kind of fucked up. Like, I really, as you can tell, I'm pretty fucked up about it because I'm like, normally I'm not like this on my podcast. I'm like, I stared at the text like, fuck, really? I was like, the other one was, the other text I had got was, you're not supportive emotionally. This, I forgot what it was. And I was just like, what more can I say? Like, not supportive emotionally. Like, I was really stumped. Like, what kind? What like, what do you want from me? Like, tell me. Like it's hard for me because people want me to just ooze this stuff that it's hard for me to ooze. No one ever says, hey, what do you need help with? Like, are you okay? Like, I know I asked you about this and you couldn't really help me with this. Is there a reason why you couldn't help me with this? Like, are you suffering? What are you going through? What has hurt you so much that you can't reciprocate these same type of emotions or these same type of healing mechanisms? Can I help you heal? No one ever says that, bro. It's wild. But my viewers here, we're going to get through this together. We're going to go through it. And I hate to sound so somber. I hope I don't sound somber. Just an hour on the elliptical get you kind of tired. And I had an hour FaceTime business call for a True Fest. Oh, also, guys, sorry. Shameless plug. If you got this far through the podcast, Saturday, July 12th, I'll be hosting the first annual Maserati Summer Jam in Anaheim, California at Pearson Park at the Kobe Court from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. It's going down. If you want to register your team for a 5-on-5 tournament, the grand prize is $1,000 for the winning team, right? You can register. I'll have the information more coming up soon. This is a bug. Go to my Instagram at Maserati Shells, my Facebook Maserati Shells. Information is on there. Hey, bring your team out. For the record, I do have a team playing in it, so we'll see. But yeah, with that being said, we're gonna get out of here. But yeah, but nah. One last note on this. Y'all have a blessed day. We'll leave it at that. Y'all have a blessed day. One.